Now, with the hope that you have checked the previous two videos, this is a continuous third videos wherein we will see two more structured analysis tools and notations. So out of that, data dictionary is one of it. Data dictionary means now how do you compose a data, isn't it? How do you elaborately explain the data to the uh, to the to the programmer or implementer or a designer who is using your SRS document. Now, data dictionary has certain notations. You can see these notations. Uh, Now, let us understand from the example itself. Now, in the example, I have an account number as a data. Account number is a data. Okay, account number is a data. Now, this account number you can have a definition and all as per your US, but then the format is very important here, because this will tell the designer or the coder or the programmer that account number चाहिँ कस्तो बनाउनु पर्ने हो, isn't it? Now, in that case, you have LD, which is a legal digit from 0 to 9. Four LDs, plus is there. Plus, what does plus means? Plus means it is and this and this and this and this. Plus this plus SP is also there. SP is a space, isn't it? Now, and I have a range of those account number. That means it will start from this to 99999. So you can have 5191 as a state code or a region code or a district code, isn't it? And after that, you can have a 12 digits account number. Now, what does this means? This means that whenever I say account number, 16 digit हुनु पर्यो, is it? 16 digit हुनु पर्यो and legal digits हुनु पर्यो. Illegal digits, illegal space, illegal your letters हुनु भएन. It's a type of validation, isn't it? त्यो हुनु पर्यो. अन्त मात्रै your account number will be understood by the software भनेको नि त्यो चाहिँ. So designer has to understand through this example that how should be account number. And for example, if I have to understand elemental name as, let's say for example, patient details. Patient detail. अब कोभिडको केसमा हो भने patient detail चाहिँ मेरो एउटा डेटाको नाम हो भने चाहिँ what will you write? What will be the format of that patient detail? Patient detail के हुन सक्छ? Patient detailमा एउटा पेशेन्टको नाम हुन सक्छ, प्लस एउटा युनिक आइडी हुन सक्छ, प्लस एउटा यो हुन सक्छ, प्लस यो हुन सक्छ, प्लस यो हुन सक्छ. तर each unique ID is also itself is a data. So unique ID लाई फेरि तिमीहरु के गर describe गर. Unique ID कसरी हुन सक्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ it has to be a legal digit from यति digit to यति digit. year हाल्दा हुन्छ, year 2020 मा आएको अलगै हालौँ, 2019 मा आएको अलगै हालौँ, something like that, isn't it? Or patient detail मा name मा के हाल्नु पर्छ भन्दा एउटा स्पेस हुन सक्छ, तीनटा नेम हुन सक्छ, or दुईटा नेम हुन सक्छ, first name and middle name हुन सक्छ, first name and last name हुन सक्छ, something like this. So that is how I built a data dictionary. Now, one of the very important notation in a structured chart is ER diagram, entity relationship diagram. You might have seen the definition of ER diagram, isn't it? In the previous video or PPT, you might have seen it. Now here you must understand basic notations wherein this box is a element, which is an entity, we call it as entity, and relationship is designated by a rhombus shape. Then this is an association, isn't it? What object is associated with it? Then you have these four things. You must understand these four things. These four things are also known as crow foot notations, because this looks like a foot of a crow. It's a crow foot notations, which is also known as cardinality ratio. Cardinality ratio means how two different entities are related. How are they related? Are they related using 1 to 1? Are they related using 0 to 1? Are they related using 1 to many? That means one person can have how many names? Can have multiple names, isn't it? One or multiple names. One person can have one or multiple names. So if I am relating name with the person, I'm relating name with the person. One person can have multiple name. Now, if I relating multiple, if I'm relating name with the person, then again, अब यो रिलेसन कस्तो हुनु पर्यो उल्टा रिलेसन भन्दाखेरि multiple same name can also be given to the multiple person. One name can be given to multiple person, something like this. So we'll see this with the example. Now here I have a ER diagram of a small invoice management system, how orders are managed and packagings are managed. So here I am circling this. All these are your entities, isn't it? All these are your entities. Now if all those are entities, then all these are your, what are they? They are relationship, isn't it? Now I cannot just have a entities and relationship. I must also have a cardinality ratio. Matlab this relationship, how it is, how do they communicate? Now let's see how do they communicate. Now inventory items receives one or many packaging slip item details. Matlab एउटा item, let's say for example table is an item, that table can be ordered by multiple, isn't it? So it can obviously have multiple packaging slip items. थुप्रो जग्गा package मा हाल्नु सक्छ. Similarly, a table, let's say for example a table raw purchase order, how it is related. If I want to find out, then one item can have a multiple purchase order, one or multiple purchase order, because एउटा कुनै पनि item table can be given to one or multiple. It can be zero or multiple also. Table नहुनु पनि सक्छ कुनै पनि purchase order मा, isn't it? So you can also have 0 to multiple purchase order. Similarly, if you want to see this, look at this. This is little bit you'll have to look at this carefully. Purchase order can only have one invoice, one and only one invoice भनेको चाहिँ यही. तर अब इन्भोइस र पर्चेज अर्डरको फेरि तिमीले रिलेसनशिप बनाउनु पायो भने चाहिँ यस्तो बनायो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ, यो पनि सेमै हुन्छ, किनभने एउटा इन्भोइस बिलोङ टु एउटै पर्चेज अर्डरमा हुन्छ हैन. एउटा इन्भोइस बिलोङ टु एउटै पर्चेज अर्डर र एउटा पर्चेज अर्डरको एउटै इन्भोइस बन्नेको हुन्छ, something like this. So vendor, if I am a vendor, let's say for example I am a company who supply table. Now that vendor can have multiple invoices, zero or multiple invoices. तिमीले सप्लाई पायो भने तिम्रोमा इन्भोइसेस हुन्छ, पाएन भने हुँदैन. Similarly, one vendor can have multiple purchase order, हैन. टेबल सप्लाई गर्नेलाई त you can receive a multiple purchase order. So vendor can purchase from multiple purchase orders, something like this. So this is known as your ER diagram, entity relationship diagram. Now if I have clearly explained you these structural analysis tools, you have a small assignment which we have been doing from the beginning itself. There are two problems which we have identified in the beginning. One is of COVID, other is of music station. Now perform the structure analysis. Draw all the thing. Write down all the things. Like you start from statement of purpose देखि लिएर you have to write down till ER diagrams. Right? Till ER diagram, 5 diagrams, 5 items of structure analysis. Write down, be ready, and come to the class. Now we'll have to discuss this in the class. Isn't it? Like we did in the previous classes. We can discuss that in the class. And remember that the next assignment or next sessional questions will be like this only. You will be given a problem and you will be asked to draw the structural analysis. Do that.